Peace, welcome to Essence Tarot, and this is going to be a Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine update. So let's see what's going on with this connection. Okay, so we do have the Chariot. Looks like someone's definitely moving forward. So we have success that comes from dedication, self-discipline, celebrating, okay, your accomplishments, okay, being in the spotlight, okay. So looks like on this journey we're definitely moving forward. Okay, so we have the strength. All right, so we have the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, okay, the power of kindness, okay, and forgiveness. All right, time to embrace how wonderful you are, okay. All right, so it just looks like, let's see what else. Give me one more, please. All right, so you have the World. Okay, so we have a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. Okay, so it looks like for this connection with the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, okay, what Spirit is pretty much saying is that it's time to move towards the connection. So Spirit is pretty much saying it's going in full circle now, where along the way back to oneness, we're having, we're going through the trials and tribulations, but what they're saying is with that Chariot is trying to move forward towards success for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. So you're moving towards each other. So it's like the more you resist each other, the more the universe pushes you guys together. Okay, so Spirit is saying strength here. Okay, it's taking strength, on to bring this union back together. So it takes a lot to get over somebody as well as a lot to love somebody. So what they see is balance here. And you got the World. So even though it may not seem like there's accomplishments going on here in this connection, Spirit is saying that it is. Okay, it just because the outcome has not shown itself yet, because the expectations is blinding the masculine and feminine from seeing that they're moving towards each other no matter what. Okay. So yeah, so it's definitely happening. You're definitely coming back into union. All right, physically, because you're already in union spiritually already. So let's see. Okay, so we have codependency. Addictions are affecting the romantic life. Okay, and then we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith brings you romance. Okay, so with this codependency and to stay optimistic, what they're saying is that Spirit is pretty much saying that you guys are moving on from that codependency addiction, that codependency feeling. It could be something that somebody was addicted to. It could have been sex. It could have been money. It could have been drugs. It could have been just a connection. See, the codependency could happen in any kind of topic. It doesn't have to be, people could be addicted to a person. People could be addicted to drugs. People could be addicted to certain things, but people are moving forward. So you got to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring you romance. So what's happening is, as you moving forward and growing in this journey, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, what's happening is you're moving on from that spell of codependency. Okay, from that need, want, and desire of each other. It's like the more you run from your connection, or not physically run from it, but you don't try to control it, meaning you're giving up and you're giving up that codependency energy, and you're letting go of that need for expectations, is what they're saying. Okay, so it's actually bringing your union together. You got to keep an open mind. Excuse me. You got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations. Okay, so nobody's perfect is what they're saying. So they understand that, and they now know. You guys now know that yeah, this person may be the one that I'm supposed to be with, but you know, like they said, expectations was involved. So the veil is being lifted in this twin connection with the divine masculine and divine feminine, because your life experiences is helping you see. Okay, your life experience is helping you see. Give your relationship a chance. Okay, work on your partnership. All right, so it's making your connection stronger, to be honest with you. Spirit is pretty much saying you're getting over that codependency feeling of need, because even though the masculine may not seem to want and need his feminine right away, he still want and need a feminine energy, but he's seeking it in a karmic energy. So what's happening is the divine feminine is seeing the masculine, if she's paying attention to the masculine, and so on and so forth, seeing the masculine dibble and dabble with the codependency of another feminine, but he's still seeking you. He's just seeking you through someone else because he doesn't believe that you are who you are. Okay? What they're saying is that even though with the feminine as well, if the feminine is codependent on the masculine, and the feminine should not have to be so codependent on that, because the energy of the masculine is still there. So what they're saying is that y'all going through your ups and downs, but it's teaching you, it's balancing you out, because eventually you're gonna get tired. You're gonna get tired, and that's when you no longer start to continue to control it, because you guys are codependent in some way, shape, or form, and your expectations was too high. They're saying that it's being lowered. Okay, so you got let go and let God control the situation. You see, and that's what's gonna bring you guys back into union. Is when you finally give up. Okay, you finally give up control and wake up and realize, it's okay. It's okay. All right. So with that excuse me. What's your mouth, Papa? So with that codependency, that's exactly what's going on. So we got fear. Okay, the fear of loss, the fear of losing, but you know what? That fear is gonna bring you right out of it, because that's what kept you in. That's what kept you in your connection. So when they say from your codependency, let go and let God deal with the situation, that's when you know you found peace. It's when you guys stop controlling and masculine stop being codependent on karmics, and you stop being codependent on the masculine. Because your expectations would be okay. So the fear of unhappiness, okay. The fear of losing, the fear of being alone is what you both have that issue with. Okay, even though you have each other, you still feel like you're alone, and this is what it's reflecting. Okay, it's reflecting you guys separated. Okay, so we have the karmic is keeping the divine masculine from ascending. Okay, so as this masculine is dealing with somebody else, they're keeping him from ascending, and that's being codependent, and that's being very codependent. Okay, we have broken, very damaged, very broken, still hurt, still lost. Okay, this is the shedding that has to happen. What's that? 9/11. Peace to the gods. Okay, give me one more card, Spirit. Oh, okay, so we got two cards. They gave us two. So you got mask on and I miss you. So this is what's keeping this connection apart. Okay? That's what's keeping this connection apart. What's the matter, baby? Here you go. Let me see. There you go. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, with this codependency issue, it was very strong, and it kept this connection apart, because what spirit don't want the divine masculine and divine feminine to do is physically depend on each other to the point where they lose the point of the connection. Okay, so what's going on with divine masculine and divine feminines right now is that y'all are being pushed to be stronger. You're being pushed to be stronger due to your life experiences. Okay, you got that codependency here. Okay, and the codependency is only you guys letting go and letting the universe do what they do best, because that's what you fear. Because that's what you fear. Because that's what you fear. Okay. So it's causing you unhappiness, okay? Staying optimistic about your love life is causing you unhappiness. That fear is shifting you guys. And then you know that there's a third party involved into it, and the masculine has kept their mind open, and if you're a divine feminine, you might have, slipped up and messed with somebody else. But the karmic is keeping you guys' thoughts of the karmics, whether it's a male karmic or feminine karmic, whoever it is, partners keeping you distracted from the whole purpose and understanding of who you are. So that's what's causing your connection to be separated. It's the thought and illusion that you guys are separated. So you're taking a physical action that you're separated. Okay? And it's keeping you guys broken. Okay, so you both want to give yourself a chance. You both want to give your relationship a chance. But what's happening is both of you got a mask on, and you both miss and love each other. So this is what Spirit is pretty much saying to you guys. Like, you got to work it out. Okay, it's not what you think it is. It just looks that way. The masculine is running to the karmic because the masculine, is trying to, manifest you, because you manifested, but you were not what he wanted at that time. And this is why they said your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations. Okay, so now they're starting to, you guys are starting to realize, like, wait a minute, maybe that wasn't this love of my life. Maybe this was the love of my life. And you're jumping around because you're seeking. So you guys were seeking in all the wrong places. So what they're saying is that you guys need to wake up from that illusion of separation, because you're not separated, and that you guys need to wake up and love who you are, because at the end of the day, no matter how you put it, you guys are still together. Whether you're physically together or spiritually, you are together. You are one with yourself. Okay, so that is the divine masculine and divine feminine update. Okay, if you want to find out where you're at in your situation, make sure to check the description below for more information. Peace.